Alright, YouTube, this is going to be a video. Let me see if she's showing up here. Let me scoot her in a little closer. Alright, this video is going to be about taking this freewheel apart, and I already got it all packed with brand new grease. I did some videos, but this is going to be, if you put too much grease in here, it won't click. So, as you can see, it turns backwards, but it doesn't click. Okay, so that means it's got too much grease in it. The only way to get this put back together is put grease on the bearings. I mean, if you don't take it apart, you may be able to shoot oil or something down in there or around here to oil the bearings. But I like to take them apart and clean them and then put grease on them and put them back together. Well, I'm not a pro at it, but I figured a way out to hold the pawls in while you put it back together, and I'm going to show you that in this video. Hopefully it comes out good. I'm not a video taker, but I'm going to try to do my best here. So I'm going to take this one apart and clean the excess grease off of it and put it back together with light grease so that it clicks when I put it back together. So first thing you do is, while this freewheel is on the rim, is you want to loosen up this center part with, I have a tool for that, but you could probably bang on it, and I don't recommend it, but to get it loose. And loose is the opposite of normal threads, okay, reverse threads. So this is should be on, but on this here it's coming off. And when you take this freewheel off your wheel, you put your tool in here, you got a different tool, and you turn that off the normal way. Okay, but this ring here is taken off the opposite. And if you need to loosen it up, okay. Before I get started with this, I'm gonna cut my tape. I'll be using this later, and you'll definitely don't want to have grease all over your hands while you're trying to cut this. So what I do is I split this tape in half, and it's not all that easy to cut. So you just do the best you can. It's no big deal. Just go down, right down the middle and try to get you a small piece. See, the knife wants to go to the side like it just did. See, it's not all. Okay. And just get you 2 pieces of tape. Put them there. You'll be using 1 piece. So let me take this off and get my bearings out. I put my bearings on this piece of paper. So I imagine I'm just going to pull it apart. It doesn't even look like there's a whole lot of grease on it, but evidently it didn't want to click. So we're going to clean some of the grease off of it. All right. I mean, when I put this together, I didn't think I had too much grease on it, but I guess I did. Let's clean this off. Let me go get probably a Q-tip would be the best. If I don't have to move them bearings, I don't want to. I'll probably have to end up taking them off. That's amazing that don't click. There's really not that much grease on there. I'm gonna go get a Q-tip. I'll be right back. Alright. Just clean some of this grease off here. It's amazing. There doesn't even look like there's much grease on it. But she wasn't ticking. That's amazing. Really wasn't that much grease on it. So, these small pawls, one on each side, you can see, are held by these little springs. It's just like one little wire. You can barely see it. And what you need to do is push the spring down and then get the spring behind the paw. And you need to hold those in when you slide this together. So let me get my bearings in. Now let me look to see let's see if we can clean these slots out of grease. Make sure we got these slots cleaned. That's amazing that I don't even see very much grease on that. You would think that would click. That's amazing. Let's put these ball bearings back in here. All that work just to, you don't even see anything wrong. I didn't think I'd put very much grease in it, but it sure wouldn't click at all. Hopefully when I put it together now it clicks. I mean, everybody likes their 10-speed, 5-speed to click. This is a fastback, Schwinn fastback. There. There's 47 bearings on the bottom. A room for 48, but I'm only put 47 in there. And you would think that that would click. There's no grease in there. Look at that. As clean as it can be. Let's take a look at this. These paws, make them clean. Pull them back out. Now what I'm going to have to do to get this tape to stick is I'm actually going to have to clean this off a little better. Maybe I can get it to work. So let's see. I got grease all down here from the bearings, and I need to wrap that tape around there. So it's probably not going to hold, but hopefully it'll hold enough to get it in there. So let's try it. You're going to push that down. You're going to push this one down. Oops. It's a little tricky to get that to now, oops, that one came out. There we go. Now I need to wrap tape around this, which I don't think it's going to stick. I know it ain't going to stick, but we're going to try it. Then you gotta leave a little tab there. I didn't make that tape long enough there. Let's see, so what we're going to do is slide this right down there. And then we're going to pull up on this up. And then you got to pull your tape out. There we go. She's coming. I don't want to come out. It should come right out. There we go. I gotta sit it back down. And fix these bearings. So that's it. Let me fix these bearings. Slide this. Race back on there. And it's the opposite. Let's see if she ticks. A little bit better than it did before. I think once I ride it, well, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, YouTube.